everyone, welcome to my channel. Well, in this episode, we're going to take a look at a new product for the DJI OSMO Pocket. This is the DJI OSMO Pocket number 1, and this is the DJI OSMO Pocket number 2. So the most common product for the Pocket would be filters, right? And who makes the most popular filters for products from DJI? Well, that would be Freewell. That's why I have my Freewell shirt on right here. So Freewell made the most amazing product for the OSMO Pocket a while ago, and that was the wide-angle lens. We all loved it, and they sold millions of them. And then after that, they made the Anamorphic lens, and I've done reviews on both of those products, and they're really, really handy for the OSMO Pocket. And also they make ND filters because that's pretty much their bread and butter. But it's those lenses that really got people talking. Now, when those lenses came out, the wide angle and the anamorphic, people all said, hey, those are really cool lenses, but why can I not use an ND filter with the lens? Well, it's because the lens pretty much magnetically attached to the front of the camera on the OSMO Pocket, and there was no place to put the ND filter. So Freewell solved that problem. What they did is they made the wide angle lens and the anamorphic lens with cutouts in the back to fit the filters. So then they had to make new filters that fit in behind those lenses, and they did, and they're right here. So you have a choice. You can buy one of 3 kits. This kit here I have right in front of me. It's a small box, but in it you get the anamorphic lens, the wide angle lens, and you get 4 ND filters from ND8 all the way up to ND64. Or you can buy the wide angle lens only plus the 4 ND filters, or you can buy the anamorphic lens only plus the 4 ND filters. Or, like I said, you can get this kit, which I think is the best deal. You get the wide angle, the anamorphic lens, plus the 4 ND filters. So let me show you what comes in the box. In the box, you get a pile of cards. One is installation instructions, video tutorial, lifetime warranty, Freewell stickers, and you get a filter guide book that shows pretty much all their popular filters and how they work. Plus, you get something that I think is major necessary, and that is this microfiber cloth right here. You're going to need it an awful lot with these filters because the filters are very, very tiny. And I find when I pick them up a lot of times, I smudge them with my finger, so I just wipe them with this cloth and they're all good. So now the filters themselves come in this jewel box, and I'll show you a close-up of the jewel box. And you can see along the bottom, there are 4 ND filters, and they are attached magnetically on a piece of magnet strip, and that's how they stay in the box. On the upper portion, you have the wide-angle lens and the anamorphic lens. So the entire system works like this. Just take the ND filter off the magnetic strip and then attach it to the back of your wide-angle lens or your anamorphic lens, your choice. They magnetically attach. Then just stick that lens with the ND filter already on it and magnetically attach it to the OSMO Pocket. And you'll be off to the races filming and doing everything really great. So if you want to see what it looks like, I'll give you a short example of using the ND filter within the wide angle and the anamorphic lens. I took it out for a really quick test, and well, here's my video. Check this out. All right, a cold winter's day, and I'm going to clear a spot for the OSMO Pocket, get my lenses and filters out, and I'm going to run through this. I'll run through it without any lens or filter. Nope, no lens, no filter. Take a look at the left and right-hand side. The left side you cannot see the name on the boat, and the right-hand side you cannot see the hut, but now you can because I've put the wide-angle lens on. There is still no filter. Now I'm going to put the ND16 filter on with the wide angle lens. Check this out, and you won't see much difference because an ND filter is just designed to slow down the shutter. Here we have the lens and the filter removed. This is the image that you see. Now we're going to put the anamorphic lens on, and you'll see it looks much more cinematic. Check it out. Anamorphic lens is kind of like a combination of a wide-angle lens plus a squishing and expanding of the image. It looks pretty darn good. Here it is with the ND16. Once again, you won't see much difference because there's not really much motion in the image. How about I drive my car? So here I am driving my car. I've got the OSMO Pocket facing forward. It has the anamorphic lens and the ND16 on it, and basically this is what you see. The image looks very, well, cinematic. Look at that. Very landscape looking, just like you would see in a movie theater. It's quite nice. so just to reiterate, the filters all work with the Osmo Pocket 1 or the Osmo Pocket 2. So if you have the old version or the new version, you can use these filters and go off and do your cinematic footage filming. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put links below this video to where you can find these filters on Amazon, and I think on the Freewell website. They come in, like I say, 3 different versions. You can get the full kit like I have here. This box is the full kit because it has both lenses plus all the filters, or you can just get it with either lens, wide angle or anamorphic and all the filters. It's up to you. You save money if that's all you want to do. All right, if you have questions on this product, just post them below and I'll get back to you. And for now, I say thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and I'll catch you in future videos with many more reviews. Take care.